Yo, what is up guys, KosherTech here. So today we got a soundbar to review from JBL. It's the Bar 2.1. Let's get to it. Alright, so let's quickly talk about the soundbar and its specs first. But before that, let me just show you guys the big box. So this is the big box. It's a nice looking box. I don't know how you guys will see it on camera. It has a handle. And it's good presentation. It has a bunch of stuff. But let me just read you what it basically says. First, of course, it's a Bluetooth soundbar. Enjoy JBL sound with 300 watts of power. Now the sub has 200 watts and the soundbar has 100 watts of power. So combined it's 300 watts. JBL Surround Sound. It's alright. HDMI connectivity, optical connectivity. Enjoy rich deep bass. That's true. Now I did test the soundbar, so I'm just letting you guys already know how it works, and it works with TV remotes as well. Alright, quickly, let me show you guys what comes in the box first. Alright, so we get our auxiliary cable. Alright, male to male. We have our non-polarized power cable. To show you guys, non-polarized, meaning it's both round, doesn't have a square to it. So non-polarized, both. One for the soundbar, same thing, non-polarized. One for the soundbar and one for the sub. And we get our optical. We get our optical, guys, very important. You see the plastic on this? Now these are just the protectors. You just got to remove them. All right, so make sure you don't plug this into it. So see, that's how it's supposed to look. And there's supposed to be a light coming out. So you have, if you want, you could just put the plastic back. But yeah, these plastics, make sure you remove both of them before you plug this into your TV. Now it doesn't come with HDMI. Next, we have these plastics right over here. This plastic is basically just to hang it up. This soundbar could be wall mountable. And lastly, we have a remote. Decent looking remote. Very simple. You can do a lot of things with it. Play, pause, skip tracks, adjust the bass. Now, for some reason, this soundbar doesn't have a separate option here to adjust treble. But, I mean, you have night mode. You could change the display. So a bunch of things. You guys could pause the video and look at this for yourselves. And we have booklets. Basically, just gives you a quick rundown on the soundbar, etc., more booklets, and that's it. Very simple design, and it does come with batteries, guys. It does come with 2 AAA batteries. So what do we have? It does come with digital optical. It does come with batteries. Of course, it comes with all the power sources, and the thing it doesn't come with is an HDMI cable. And it comes with auxiliary. All right, so let me show you guys quickly the soundbar and the sub. All right, so guys, so this is the soundbar. Now, this is not a compact soundbar. This is a wide soundbar, as you guys can see. Now, like I said, it is 2.1. It does come with a sub. Looks really nice. You have the black plastic on top. There's no mesh, which is always a plus. Now, guys, I'll show you the ports in the back. Now, we have HDMI, we have optical, we have auxiliary, and we have power as well. Let me just see how it focuses one more time. And these are the inputs. They're basically both inside. We have HDMI out and HDMI in, optical, and we have USB if you guys want to play music, and I believe to update the firmware. But that's basically it. It's very simple. And then on top we have our play, pause, skip track, power. We have the volume indicators. Again, very simple design. It doesn't feel too cheap. It has decent plastic. They build it with decent plastic, and then we have our rubber padding here so the soundbar won't slide. Lastly, let me show you guys the sub. Now the sub looks really nice. This is the sub, man. This sub looks really nice. We have here for the woofer, for the air to come out, and then from the bottom as well. Now this is a wireless sub. You could place this anywhere in the house and it's gonna sound absolutely amazing. This is this doesn't have to be close to the soundbar. So very nice looking sub. It sounds absolutely amazing with the sub connected. Now of course we're gonna do the sound testing. So this is gonna basically run you, it doesn't come separate, it comes with a combo. So this is gonna run you $300. So $299, you can cop that on Amazon. Of course I'm gonna have all the links and everything below. But like I said, I did test it and it's something. I gotta admit, it's something. But anyways, let me quickly plug this in. Let's play music first. Let's plug it in, combo, soundbar, and sub. And of course, let's do some film testing as well, and let's play our usual. So let's get to it. Let's go. All right, so guys, so I got the soundbar and the sub connected. Now the sub is on the floor. Now quickly, let me just show you guys the soundbar when it's on. So you see it has a indicator, or automatically when you turn it on, it has an indicator. And then when you, let's say, lower the volume or switch the sources, it's gonna have that indicator as well to let you know. And then of course you could turn it off. It's gonna go into standby and it's gonna shut off. And then you could turn it back on from standby. All right, there you go, shut off. Then we'll turn it back on and it's gonna basically say on. The good thing is when the display automatically turns off when you're watching a movie, so you're not gonna see light, which I like. It's just gonna be, you know, all black, all dark. And now, of course, when you change the volume, I'm using the remote, you guys are gonna see that when you mute it, it's gonna tell you that it's muted, basically. And then once I'm gonna plug it into the TV, you guys are gonna see everything basically how it is. And then the display, you could play with it. You could basically make it darker and lighter. But like I said, when you're watching something, the display automatically just dims out. So it just turns off like that. And you're not gonna see that. The only thing you're gonna see basically just, well, besides the logo, but let me just put it back onto Bluetooth. All right, so I put it back onto Bluetooth. Let's rock some music now. Now I'm gonna put some wild stuff on, guys. So let's go. Let's get ready. Let's go. It does, listen, I'll tell you this, man, guys, it does sound beast. All right, it absolutely sounds beast. Now I just put something on, just basically trance. I'm gonna put something on vocals right now so you guys could hear it. I do have the sub connected because it does come with the sub. If this came separate, then I would just test it separately. But when I did do the testing on my own separately, it still sounds really good without the sub. I mean, with the sub, you just get absolutely insane bass. I mean, your whole floor starts shaking, which is absolutely crazy. But let me just play something with vocals so you guys could hear it. Like I always do on my demos, I know you guys are not gonna exactly hear the actual sound how it's supposed to sound, but this is what I'm telling you. It sounds absolutely immersive, absolutely amazing. You get that bass, and it just, listen, it's a good sounding soundbar for music as well as for, you know, where it's supposed to be connected onto the TV. But let me play something with vocals, guys, so you guys could hear the vocals. All right, so I got the Kosher Classic, of course, on. I got some vocals. Now I'm gonna keep the volume around like 25 to 30 because it's just gonna get way too loud. But the volume does go up to 50, which is crazy. So let's get to it.
Gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, dance,
dance. Listen, that the audio, man, the soundbar really did shock me. I don't know how you guys are gonna see it through the speaker grills, but it does have, altogether it has 6 speakers built in. You have 2 woofers on the left, 2 woofers on the right, and you have 1 tweeter here and 1 tweeter here. So altogether we have 4 speaker drivers already built in, which is, listen, this thing honestly does pack a punch. I was really surprised when I was testing it. I was really shocked. For $400, you get yourself something really good like this. that sounds absolutely freaking amazing. But let's plug it into the TV and let's hear how it sounds. Let's go. Alright, so guys, so I got the soundbar connected. Let me just give you guys a quick look. Now the soundbar is connected right on the bottom beneath the Sonos play bar, and I have my sub connected right here, so a little away from it. But let me just show you guys so I'm going to put this on max volume. So 50 is the max volume, and then you could turn up the bass. The bass I already have at 20. You could take it all the way down, so it goes all the way down to 0. But of course, we're gonna, we're gonna want the bass to go all the way up to 20. And of course, there is an audio sync option here. You could play with that, but it's already synced, so I don't have any issues. But let's turn this on because it's gonna sound absolutely insane. So it's max volume. Let's play my favorite scene from Thor Ragnarok. Let's go.
Holy Hulk! What are you doing? It's me! Crazy. I don't want to hurt you. Here we go. Here we go. What?
Yeah, that sounded absolutely insane. Look at this. Look at the soundbar just swiveled all the way. That's how crazy the bass was, man. This thing is insane. There's also the full surround feature as well. As you guys can see it on the remote, it's basically right here. So the full surround, we could turn it on, but I'm not a fan of it. It kind of like washes out just makes everything loud and just doesn't make the sound quality that good. So the surround is on. So let's play it through surround. All right, so I enabled the surround feature. Let's see how it sounds.
Crazy. I don't want to hurt you. Here we go. Here we go.
All right. It just makes it sound just a bit too loud. But look at the look at the surround bar, man. It's just absolutely insane. All right, guys, let's set to conclusion time. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're back at it. Let me just show you guys one last time how the sound bar looks. Of course, nice plastic design. I like the fact that these buttons are just quiet. Very quiet. They're not loud. Very simple design. It's a good overall look. Overall, to be real with you guys, overall, it's a really good soundbar. I was really shocked that something this small, I would say, it's not a really big soundbar. Something this small does pack a punch. I mean, pair this with a sub, guys. For $300, you really can't go wrong. I wouldn't say this is in the entry level. This is already above little entry. You get yourself a nice 4K TV. They're so thin nowadays. The sound is going to be terrible. You pair this up with the soundbar, you're going to be honestly blown away. It's going to be honestly worth the money. Overall, the remote control features are good. I didn't have any issues. The surround sound, I was just not a fan of it. It gets loud. It gets very, very loud, and it doesn't have a natural feeling to it. I was just not a fan. I'm never a fan of these surround. They're just not real. That surround features a lot of these companies make, not just JBL. I think Sony makes them. Samsung and other soundbar manufacturers. I think Yamaha even had it. They're just not a natural feeling, these surround. I'm not a fan of them personally. If you guys are, that's, it is what it is. But I'm just not. It's just not a real. It's just not. It doesn't sound real. That's if that makes any sense. It doesn't sound any real. Maybe you would have to hear it to notice the difference. But overall, had no issues. Sounds fantastic. Bluetooth connectivity was good. The audio really kicked. Really just had some damage. I was really shocked that this thing was really packed a punch. But if you are in the market, looking at the soundbars, I make plenty of soundbar reviews. I would say this one is definitely something you guys could definitely go and consider. Test it out for yourselves. Let me know how it sounds. Very good sound. The sub design, the wireless sub design is always fantastic. You could put it anywhere in your household, which I love. And it's not going to clutter with a bunch of wires, which is fantastic. But again, very good connectivity, very good sound, very good in bass. The treble only confused me. There wasn't an option for treble. That's very strange. In the remote control, there was no option, for treble at all. Also, if you are, if there is also a night mode option, which is actually really cool. What that basically is going to do is going to lower the thumping of the bass. So if you're watching this at night, if you're watching something, and if you have neighbors and you don't want it to sound very loud, you could turn that on. That's actually a really cool feature. You could turn it on, and it's going to lower the bass. It's going to lower the bass and treble, and it's going to enhance the vocals. So you're not going to have those large, crazy explosions. It's going to get minimized, and the vocals are going to be a little louder. That's also a really cool feature that the soundbar actually offers. So not bad. $299, $300. You spent $1,000 something on a TV. Pair it up with a soundbar. I think you guys are gonna like it. Everything is gonna be in the description below. If there's anything I missed, everything's gonna be in the description below. A link to where to buy this soundbar is gonna be in the description below, guys, as well. That's that, guys. Leave comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys already have this soundbar. If you guys are considering buying it. Let me know how it sounds. If you guys like it, dislike it. Give me the feedback down below. But as always, guys, I'm KosherTech, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.